Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, get money, don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. What? Look at the markets again. Robinhood, it didn't do too well today. Just traded sideways all throughout the day. And let's watch here. $99. This stock has been doing amazing in the past. What in the past year? I don't want to say in the past few months. I want to say in the past year, it's been doing greatly amazing. And mind you, just a few months ago, it dropped all the way to $38. That is the price that it IPO'd at, right? Liberation Day, it dropped all the way to $38. Now look at this, $99.2. It always kisses $100 and goes back down, kisses $100 and goes back down. But I think before earnings, it's going to skyrocket through $100 and stay there. That's when it's going to break that $100 rate and stay there. It's going to stay in $100 until it gets added to the S&P 500, and then it's going to break all the way through like 150 and all that. So this is what I do to my portfolio. If I've shown you this, and I'll keep on showing you this every day, I average the cost of $24.4, which is that's the average price, and I have about 231 shares. You can see from here. And I buy $20 every day. I still buy $20 every day. I don't care what the price is. So in turn, I'm actually averaging up. So my average used to be lower than this, but now I'm averaging up because the stock price has gone up. Look at this. My total return is 305%. It's made me $17,000. The market value of the Robinhood that I have is $23,000. As you can see, just by investing $6,000 in Robinhood, I have made $17,000. And I think this is going to keep going up and up and up and up. And you can argue with me or whatever. You can stay out of it, but this is going to go up. If you can see a 52-week low and a 52-week high, look at the gap between them. It was $14, and now the 52-week high is $101. It's still at $100. $14 to $100. That's a huge gap. You might think, okay, it's coming. It's going to come down eventually. Yeah, I disagree with you. Not now. The market cap is 89.2 billion. Okay, and it's a one shot platform for everything. These guys are adding tools and tools and tools. They recently just added another tool to your mobile platform, which is the mobile app that you use, the Robinhood app that you use. They just added. It looks like the Robinhood Legend, but it's on there with more technical analysis on there, and it's great. It's amazing. I tried using it, and I was like, oh, this is great. I, I don't know, but so if you're very technical, you can use Robinhood. If you're just an amateur buyer, you can use Robinhood. You can anything you want to do, you can use Robinhood. So I love Robinhood, and I buy $20 every day. Let me show you something that maybe you haven't thought about. I take you to Nasdaq.com and look at the institutional ownership, 69.6%. Let's say 70%. Normally, my institutional ownership sweet spot is going to be 50 plus 1%. That's all I need. But this is 69.6%. It's all institutions are clamoring for these stocks. They are killing for these stocks. And if you are a retail investor and you're selling your stocks, guess what you're doing? They're buying it. They are buying it. At a point in time, I think they're going to tank the stock just so you guys, the retail investors, can run out of it. You run out of it, and then they're going to buy all your stocks, and then they're going to hold it forever because they're not going to sell their stocks for you to buy. They're going to wait for it to get to 300, and when it's going down, that's when they'll let you buy it. Yes, that's what they're going to do. In the last quarter, see what happened. Vanguard upped his holdings by 8.5%. BlackRock upped his holding by 6. These people, I really don't like them. Vanguard, BlackRock, I don't because they own everything. But when you follow where the money is going, you know where the money is coming from. So yes, this is where their money is going. So buy some of these stocks because that's where the money is going to come from now. JP Morgan actually reduced their holdings, which is very interesting. They've lost a lot of money on this. They sold 8.2 million shares in the last quarter. That those shares, I don't know how much they sold them for. Even if they sold them for $80, Robinhood is at 99 right now. So $19 times 8.2 million. Calculate that, and you're gonna see how much they lost. State Street up their own, and Simotomo, I don't know who that is, but they also sold 4 point something million. I can go through all these 98 pages, and you're going to see how people were adding. A lot of institutions increased their positions. A lot of them also sold. You can see from here, decreased position a lot more. Held position, they held a lot. And then, increased position, they also, increased a lot. You can see all this financial data over here, okay? But let me leave you to this. I told you guys that Robinhood is going to do great, and you guys should buy because eventually it's going to be added to the S&P 500. And when it does, you'll be out of touch with it. You can't even buy it when it gets added to it. So, and I want to talk about one more stock before I leave. Okay, I'll take you here since my thing is loading. My thing is very slow. Look at Neo. So I'll show you. I have a lot of Neo. I bought Neo at I averaged Neo around 6. I sold it at 45, and then when it dropped back, I started buying some more. So I now I think I average at $5 or something. I'll go check it out. But look at Neo. In the last month, Neo has gone up 20.7%. Something is happening to Neo. Okay, Neo is still very undervalued. It's very undervalued. If you look at Neo and the other, electric car market, Neo is very undervalued. The market cap is just $8.8 billion. Very undervalued. So, and I think it's going to do really well. I would make a video about Neo, and then we'll look at some of the factors that is causing it to go down. Neo is still running at a loss. It's still run. The company is still running at a loss. As you know, car companies are very hard to be profitable, and the moment they become profitable, it's amazing. So I'm thinking, if even if Neo doesn't become profitable, they have so much infrastructure that a huge company, maybe BYD, maybe Tesla, or some huge company, Toyota, VW, might buy them. And then, I don't know what you're going to do, but whatever happens, I think Neo is going to succeed. I think they're going to do great because they have some of the best technology when it comes to the electric car companies. Okay, so I think Neo is doing really good. So you guys can, take a look at Neo and then get into it. You can see I have 500 shares of Neo right here. I'll show you. 500 shares of news right here. I don't know if I can load it up, but my computer is very slow, so I can't load it up right now. But I have 500 shares. I average at like 5 point something dollars, which is really good. And I'm hoping that it goes up all the way to like 10, 15, 20, and then I'm going to start selling some of them. That's how I buy my stock. I buy them, I keep them, I hold them for a very long time, and then I sell them. Anyways, I don't want to bore you with much information. Take a look at Neo. Buy some Robinhood. This is not, like I said, this is not financial advice, but I try to put you on game. Anyways, I'm out of your hair. Stay blessed, stay safe, and peace.